it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video, and we on the first NASCAR game ever made. It is made by Papyrus. If you guys know who Papyrus are, they are probably the best NASCAR developers ever. Really, their last game was NASCAR Racing 2003. Everyone knows how great that game is. So, yeah, this game was made in 1994, and you can see the drivers here: Jimmy Spencer, Jeff Gordon in his pretty much first or second actual year, Bobby Hamilton in the 43, Bill Elliott in the 94, Jeff Burton in the 99, and the pace car apparently has their own car. But yeah, this is to be honest, for 1994, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we play this thing, it's pretty impressive. They have a championship season, some 2 tracks I don't even know about, and a good range of tracks. They don't have Indianapolis, which is, Indianapolis wasn't in the game till like the EA Sports days, but they do have North Wilkesboro, and I wanted to go here definitely. Usually I do most of my videos with a live comm, but because of this I couldn't do a live comm, so I'm doing a voiceover. If it sounds different from my previous videos, that's why it's a voiceover. But here it is, NASCAR racing, things popping up and in, and the track looking like a I don't know, it doesn't even look like road, it just has like a line of grip. So I decided to jump to the race, and you can see here you have the option in 1994 to have a pace lap. 1994. So for all the future developers, including EA Sports and you know, the developers that are now, which is 704 Games, I never ever want to hear ever again that pace laps or driving under caution cannot be done. It was done in 1994 on a PS1 game. Never want to hear it ever again. So you can see the detail where it's the green flag of some cars, or that's the pace car on pit road. And we are at North Wilkesboro. Is it realistic? I don't know. I wasn't even alive in 1994, but to be honest, driving the car was pretty fun. I'm not even gonna lie. We're on the inside of whoever that is, and then inside Jeff Bodine, and then we hit Jeff Bodine. Jeff Bodine comes back down, and ooh, ouch! Jeff Bodine with a hard hit into the wall. And you see my pit crew members. You know, say hi to them. They're just standing there. They don't want to do anything. And the crowd goes crazy. They're all 2-dimensional selves, or 1-dimensional self. I don't even know what that is. So, you know, in every NASCAR game, I decided to go backwards, and ouch! And look at that damage model. The damage, 1994, guys. The damage, you have wheels coming off, you got hoods and stuff. We're back to the pace lap. I decided to go green again. As you can tell, there are 21 cars in the field, but you can only see 7 in front of you. That's because, you know, for frame rate reasons and for the game running in itself back then, you can't run a game with, you know, multiple cars being seen at one time. So whenever you would pass someone, a car would pop up, you know, in the distance. So underneath Marcus there and going 3 wide, splitting through the middle, I was like, damn, this is actually pretty impressive. We're going through here. I'll let you guys listen to the engine sounds real quick. I mean, even the engine sounds back then. I mean, well, when I first played this game, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a video on this, and I just listened to the basics, and I'm like, wow, for its time, like, this game's way ahead of its time. We hit Terry Labonte, and those are realistic physics. I drove in way too deep, hit him, we both spun out. The physics in this game are actually pretty good. We do have some instances later in the video where the physics are not great. But if you can tell what this track is, to be honest, if I knew nothing about NASCAR and I was kind of new, I wouldn't be able to tell what track this is because the mountains keep moving in the distance as we do our pace lap. But this is Talladega. So we're at Talladega, we're doing the pace lap. We're about to go green now, and there we go, we're green. Darrell Waltrip and Johnny Benson in front of us. We're gonna go through the tri over here, and they just check up, and I wreck Benson. I feel so bad. I didn't understand what was going on there. So we restart the race, and I'm like, alright, you know what? I know they're going to check up this time, and I know DW is probably going to check up. So green flag is back out. I'm going to head through the tri-oval, and let's not wreck them this time. For some reason, I just love the sound of the engines. When you go from 3rd to 4th, it's just, I don't know what it is. It just when you look at this game and you try critiquing it in 2017, you can't. You have to be impressed with the detail this game has for a game that is 23 years old. It doesn't even make sense to me how, good this game is. Now, whenever you move the car a little bit, it likes to like glitch around, which is kind of awesome. I don't know, things popping up in the front. You can see the wall up there, the top left of the screen. It just continuously pops up with the crowd and everything. I just found that to be hilarious. We restarted that race because, well, I couldn't catch up, and to be honest, I just sucked. So if you can guess what this track is, this is another new track. We'll give you like 3 seconds after I spin out and hit Jeff Burton or whoever that was. I think that was DW actually. So we decided to restart the race. But if you can tell what track this is, I'll be kind of surprised. Tell you now, it is Darlington. This is Darlington. And yeah, we're green again. And yeah, to say I was having a little bit of a tough time. I mean, when you touch someone in this game, like your car goes pretty crazy. So, but I was not going to be denied. We speed it up. We go all the way through, back up to the front. We're gonna start passing cars. You can see there, they have spoiler details. They have stagger. Like, they got tire pressures, the fuel, everything. They got RPMs. I'm like in shock by how good this game is for its time. Even the infield has the trucks or the haulers, and then the garage area. It's just pretty insane. We're behind Marcus or Marcis. To be honest, I don't know who that is. Pass him, and then we get up behind Michael Waltrip in the 21 car. I don't remember him being in the 21 car. Again, I was not alive. For those of you that were alive, you guys probably remember. I'm sorry, but I was not even in the realm of Earth yet. So I wasn't even in the womb. I was not even close to being alive. We're still at Darlington. And the thing about this track, so you can see there the car a little tilted there when you get to the apron, but it turns. Which one? Was it this turn? No, this is 1 and 2. In 1 and 2, you have to run the bottom, and that's kind of weird, right? But we're below Jeff Burton here. Nice side-by-side racing. The AI actually know where you are, so they'll like react to where you are, which again, for its time, incredible. Turns 3 and 4, you actually have to go up the track, get into that black groove, and then bite the car back down. And we get on the apron, you can see the car just tilt there. It's just hilarious to watch. Get loose coming off the corners, scrape the wall a little bit. We skip ahead, and I just lost time. I mean, it was pretty. I had the opponent difficulty in 100%. Not gonna lie, I was struggling. I was struggling big time. Like, I could not get past like 15th place. We were behind Jimmy Spencer, and when Jimmy Spencer is beating you, it's time to call it quits, to be honest. So decided to wreck ourselves again. Pretty realistic physics. I'm not gonna lie. When you come down on someone and that happens, true. Now this track, I think you guys would understand just by the paint scheme of the walls and how the pattern is. I think you guys would know this track and the grandstands. It is Bristol, and obviously at the beginning of the race I obviously wrecked because that's just what I do on this game. Restart the race, continue on. Remember, pace laps, beautiful. I wanted to check if you could actually just like go ahead of cars, and the game was like, nah, you're not allowed to do that. We're gonna keep this realistic, because there are black flags in this game as well. Again, 1994, incredible. Green flag is back out of Bristol, and I actually was very determined to get like one solid race in for this video, but that wouldn't happen because that's the moment where I said physics don't make sense. I was like, wait a minute, why am I on your rear bumper and then spinning out to the right? That didn't make sense to me. But we continue on. I decided to just smack Jeff Bodine. A piece of his car comes off. Debris coming off of cars in the first NASCAR game ever made. Papyrus, I love you to hell. Me and Michael Waltrip, we get into a little bit of a wreck. So I'm like, you know what? Alright. This race isn't going to be good. Let me get to the pit road. This is the one complaint I got about this game. How do you get in pit road? There's no pit road line. There's no pit stops. Like, I'm just looking at you guys in my pit crew members. I'm like, yo, pit me. So we have a black flag apparently for speeding on pit road. I don't know why. I wasn't even speeding. I'm just like, yo, like, guys, yo, fuel man, hello, come get me. No, all right, we're out. All right, so speed limit is 55 miles per hour. I'm like, you know what? You can control the speed limit, by the way. And for some reason, it says I exceeded 55 miles per hour and gave me a black flag. So Papyrus, that is the one flaw in your game. So because of that, I decided to ram the goddamn pace car. Just continuously hit the goddamn pace car. Because apparently you can hit it even though it doesn't really move. Fail. And then, like every other race, go backwards. And again, the AI actually, they just stopped. They were like, we don't want to get involved. You know, Jeff Burton and Bobby Labonte are like tied up in each other. Everyone's just straight up done with their lives. And then, yeah, so I'm just wondering, like, yo, guys, move. Get out of the way. Get. No? Alright, let's keep going. So we decide to go backwards. And then just look at this damage model.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Just look at that. We got the hood. We got a tire just completely off of the car. Just 23 years, and this cannot be done in actual game. It's unbelievable to me. This is amazing. Again, another start of the race. Restart. I don't know what kind of battle this is. I'm pretty sure this race is the legitimate race. So I've talked this entire video. I'm going to shut up for now. Let you guys enjoy, I think it's a 25 lap race around Bristol. So enjoy the engine sounds. Relax. Watch the video. Now, I can explain that. So, I wanted to see if a bump and run would work. And, well, yeah, it didn't work. I was like, you know what, Terry Labonte? I'm a bump and run you just like Earnhardt did. And, nah, that shit didn't work at all. So, we move along. I don't even know what lap we're on. We're in P6, though. We're doing pretty well. And I don't even know who's on the lead lap anymore. We passed Gordon, passed Earnhardt. I'm just like, Earnhardt, hell with you. But I instead wreck myself. Wreck the rest of the field. We continue on. We're in P4, so technically out of all that, we were P6, now P4. Gained a couple spots. And then now he has to run down Jeff Gordon and Ricky Craven. And I'm pretty sure this is only like lap 10. So we have enough time. So look at the gap. You see it's 7.6 seconds. Boom! I made up 3 seconds on one lap. Now, I did lower the opponent difficulty a little bit. I lowered it to 95. Alright, it was at 100. I lowered it to 95. But still, 3 seconds on one lap. That's pretty legit. So we have the pack of cars, 7 of them, or 8 of them. I don't even know how many cars are in this pack. And we run into the back of Ricky Craven. Got my boy Jeff Gordon there. We're on the apron. Now we're back on the track. Now back on the apron. Now back on the track. We're just tilting left and right with our car. I see Earnhardt again. Earnhardt's probably not happy with me, you know, for me wrecking him. Or trying to wreck him, at least. Pass Gordon. Then Gordon passes us. And, yeah, we just try to go ahead and win the race. I really wanted to see the bump and run would work, but it didn't. I wrecked Gordon for some reason. I don't even know why. I wrecked Bobby Labonte for some reason. Still don't know why. But I just realized at this point, I was like, damn, this game is a shitload of fun. Again, the bump and run doesn't work. I tried it. It doesn't work. So, I'll shut up for the rest of the race. We're going to run down Mark Martin. And there he is right there. Let's see if we can make the pass. Yeah, did I say shut up for the rest of the race? I was lying. Because we come up, we skip over to lap 22. And look at this. Caution comes out, okay? So, remember when I told you you can do a pace lap. You can control your car into the pace lap. You can control your car in pit road. The caution's waving. I'm confused because we're in the lead, right? And I see the pace car. I'm like, all right, pace car. I see you. I'll just, fall in behind. I'm gonna wait for the game. The game lets you control your car into caution. In 1994. I never want to hear an excuse ever again about why this can't be done, because Papyrus has done it. They've done it in 1994. You can control your car into caution, follow a pace car, everyone's nice and orderly. And because, in 94 we don't have green, white, checkered, so I'm like, hell with the pace car, end up wrecking. I don't want to lose the race, so we just do it in classic style. We win the race. I mess up the pace car because I wasn't happy with the pace car. NASCAR's gonna fine me for that. But we do a couple burnouts in the end. We win the race. I'd like to thank the sponsors, Papyrus, the best NASCAR devs ever. By far, not even close. The things they achieved were insane. And yeah, the day I ever wish they would come back. We got a victory lane. I know, yeah, this isn't really a celebration. We can't afford to, have people in there. But yeah, guys, that's that. That is NASCAR racing. It is honestly fantastic. If you like the video, make sure that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys later and hope you are having a great day. Peace out.
I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I try, my love, she keeps me warm.